So, just so I'm clear, you had a vision of Hogsmeade and werewolves? What do you think it meant?
I'm not sure. What if it's an omen of death?
Unlikely. No offense, but being a seer is pretty rare.
And what did Professor Trelawney say?
She thought it was an omen of impending doom.
Doesn't she think everything is an omen of impending doom? I once saw her accidentally pour syrup on her eggs and proclaim it was a sign of her imminent demise.
Professor Trelawney may be a bit eccentric, but that doesn't mean divination is meaningless. Listen, if you saw something about Hogsmeade, especially when we're about to make our first visit...
Maybe that's it? I've been so excited about going to Hogsmeade. That's why it was on my mind.
Even so, that still doesn't explain the werewolves.
Maybe you were using the crystal ball Trelawney threw at Fenrir Greyback at the Battle of Hogwarts.
Well, actually, a few weeks ago, during the full moon, I thought I saw a werewolf in the Forbidden Forest.
A werewolf in the Forbidden Forest? No way! It would have torn you to shreds.
Not all werewolves are dangerous, Daniel. Perhaps they had taken a wolfsbane potion. Then they wouldn't have lost themselves to the transformation.
Still doesn't explain a werewolf this close to Hogwarts.
Don't sound so surprised. Werewolves are merely people with an affliction. We mustn't judge them for it. Why, one of our very own Defense Against the Dark Arts professors was a werewolf. Remus Lupin.
Oh, I heard of him. Helped Harry Potter during the Battle of Hogwarts.
You seem deep in thought. Care to share with the rest of us?
Aren't werewolves dangerous, though?
Without the aid of a wolfsbane potion, yes. During a full moon, they can be dangerous. But the rest of the time, they are just like other humans. No more good or evil than anyone else.
What about their families? It must be awful having a werewolf in the family.
Challenging, yes. But not always for the reasons you might think. In many cases, family members are discriminated against the same as werewolves.
Perhaps.
Huh? Got you!
Oh, it's on.
Ivy, what are you looking at? What's this?
Guess someone in Hogsmeade really doesn't like werewolves.
It also means that maybe you did see a werewolf that night.
Then what about my vision?
What in the...
What's going on?
I don't know, but stay together.
What was all that about?
We must act now, before it is too late. We have to band together to drive them out like the beasts they are! Beasts! All of them! Look at what they've done!
Who was it, Renka? Who would have done this?
Those filthy mongrels in the forest! Those werewolves!
Huh, werewolves? More like, where's your proof?
The proof is all around you, child. Look at this destruction, this chaos. Only mindless beasts could have done something this depraved.
Werewolves aren't mindless beasts. They're humans, just like you and me. They'd never cause this much destruction, especially not when wizards already paint them as villains.
Is that what they teach you at that school of yours? Go back to Hogwarts and fill your head with more fluff. Let the adults deal with adult problems.
But it's not even a full moon.
All the more reason for them to attack when we are lulled into a false sense of security. Now, please, the adults are talking.
You believe me, don't you?
She's right. Werewolves would never have put themselves in jeopardy by doing this.
Another child voicing their opinion? Has Hogwarts forgotten to teach their students manners?
Hey, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Sure,
Abigail. And thank you for standing up for me back there.
it was nothing. That terrible woman didn't have any right to accuse werewolves of doing this.
You really don't think it was the werewolves?
No. This is something else.
Come on, let's get out of here. Hogsmeade doesn't feel as welcoming as it usually does.
Have you been following me?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. It's just no one has stood up for me before. What you did in Hogsmeade, just thanks.
My pleasure.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you hear? Professor McGonagall is considering banning students from visiting.
What? Why? Because of the supposed werewolves.
Oh, it's not that. She's worried that Hogsmeade is getting dangerous. I mean, she knows it isn't werewolves, but someone is causing the destruction. I heard there've been more break-ins.
Really? Well then, we better get back while we can. Would you want to come with us?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. It's the last Saturday visit before the holidays. It'll be great. We can all go. I'm sure my friends would love to get to know you.
All right, but I have to get back before dark. I'm working on a complicated potion for Professor Slughorn, and if I botch it, I'll fail.
No problem. And hey, if you ever need a hand, my friend Daniel is really good at potions.
Renka, you aren't hanging any of that filth in my pub.
The only filth are the werewolves hiding in our very midst. We don't want their types in here, ruining our perfect community.
I suppose you'd like a ministry agent on every corner.
Yes, why isn't the ministry getting involved? There's a full moon tonight.
Because the ministry can't be bothered by one woman's fear-mongering.
You'll be sorry for this. Hogsmeade is no longer safe. None of you are...
Out, Renka, before we have to force you out.
You've all been warned. Things will only get worse so long as we allow those beasts to exist. You'll see.
woman. Right, who wants another round? On the house.
What was that all about? And who was that man?
Works at the other pub, doesn't he? Right scary, though.
Not as scary as that woman. How does she even know there are werewolves nearby?
Maybe we can ask around?
Yeah, I've seen them. Whole pack of them, out in the Forbidden Forest, was dancing under the full moon.
Really? Are you sure they weren't moon cows?
Might have been, now that you mention it. Awfully cuddly looking they was.
That Renka woman is right. We can't let those monsters in our midst. Filthy, evil, horrible creatures. They should all be put down.
Have you ever actually met a werewolf?
Well, no, but I don't need to know they're terrible.
I don't care if it's werewolves or not. We got to do something about the break-ins.
Do you have any leads?
No, but between you and me, Renka seems awfully pleased they're happening. Make of that what you will.
Oh no, it's late. I have to go.
Is everything okay?
I can't. I have to.
We should follow her, just to see if she's all right. Abigail? Why did she run down here? This doesn't go back to Hogwarts.
Just another exam.
Vented. Inflated.